What's going on? I'm dropping off a beer to Will, and I thought, you know what? Let's be COVID safe. I'm gonna throw it to him. Let's see how that goes.
Now, I've heard of contactless delivery, but Dex decided to take it to a whole new level.
Here we go.
Yep. Whoa! Safe hands.
So I just came to drop off Billy's beer, and I'm just gonna check if he's home. I think I hear somebody at the door. Oh, it's Declan. Oh, hey man, how you going? Oh, you're dropping off a beer? Yeah, just dropping off your beer. You look like you've had a haircut, man. I have had a haircut. Oh yeah, really cool. Well, here's your beer, dude. Oh, thank you for the beer. See ya. Hello and welcome back to Beer Babies, the podcasting journey where we try to find the best beer that money can buy. I'm your host today, Declan, and I'm joined by William.
Hey, my name's Will, and I'm the other host of this podcast, and I like some beers. But joining me, rounding out the trio, we got Billy.
Hi guys, welcome. I'm Billy. I like a lot of beer, and I'm raring to try one with you boys right now. What have we got?
So I have bought us the Zytho Brewing Hemp IPA.
So I'm pretty keen to give this a go, Declan. I've tried a few of the other Zythos before. I think they've got a tropical style beer, and they've also got pale ale. I really like their other beers. So can you give this one a go? What was it that drew you to this one in particular, Deck?
Mainly the can, and where I went didn't have the best selection. So this is one of the one I was really drawn to, just how the can looked, and a hemp IPA. That's something I've never tried before. So
I like the actual gold can. Like the gold itself is cool.
Yeah, completely rocking the Aussie colours with the gold and green. No wonder you were naturally drawn towards this beer.
Did you say gold and green, Billy? That's like the least Australian thing I've ever heard. It's green and gold.
Ah, fuck's sake. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Maybe I've just been smoking too much hemp.
maybe.
I don't think that would actually do anything.
Mm.
Don't ruin it for me. Declan, what is hemp and why is it in this beer?
Hemp is a plant that you grow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a fun fact. A hemp beer is a form of beer infused with hemp element from the cannabis plant.
Ooh.
Not directly made from hemp, but hemp seeds are a later flavor added. So it's not like from the actual plant, it's more the seeds or something.
Okay.
As well.
So, because I think hemp is used a lot as like feed for livestock.
Yeah.
Because it's really easy, it's cheap to grow, it makes heaps, and the animals love it.
I do.
It's just a byproduct of weed. That's what I know. Am I wrong?
I don't think so.
You're not wrong. So you're not wrong. Because that was I have some fun facts, and I was reading along. It had like 50 of them, and one of the top ones was, it can get you high.
Anyway,
yeah.
Before we get into your fun facts, Dick, Bill, have you had a chance to taste this beer?
I have. It's not good.
Well, I didn't ask you. I actually asked Billy. So
Declan, you must be stoned, mate. He said Billy. No,
did he?
Yeah, man. You're wasted. This, I don't know what it is, Will. Have you had a sip yet? Because I'm about to the question. Just the smell of it. Does it remind you of like a particular brewery or another beer that we've had before? It looks so familiar and so unique, the smell.
I don't know. I think it's...
Is it Hobart Brewing Co? They must have a beer. What kind of beer is this other than hemp?
It's an Indian pale ale.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what it is, but it's bringing back memories. Dude, it's like blurred out on your screen. Like, you can't show this because it's cannabis. But
So they actually say on the can here, which Dick, I hope I'm not blowing up your spot, but I'll just read what it says. It said, Zytho Brewing was inspired by the term Zethophile, meaning a person who loves all things beer. And you know what? I think we got three court registered Zetophiles right here. And it goes on to say a meld of hops and hemp wrapped up in a contemporary dank resinous IPA with a tropical overtones. Thank you very much. Brewed by Zetophiles for Zetophiles. Do you feel like dank is what you're getting from it, Bill? Is that what you were trying to put your finger on before?
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just I'm just getting essence of dank. Maybe that's bringing back memories of dankness. Declan, have you had? Sorry, Declan, we already know what you think about this beer, but do you have any more comments other than your disgust earlier?
I've had a few more sips of it. I was think, this is my first beer of the day. It was a bit much to take on, but it's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me.
Growing on you like hemp.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually think this is pretty good. It's got a real heaviness to it. I'm finding it very filling. I'm not sure what that is, but I think as far as like a IPA goes, this is pretty tasty. It's got sort of that strong hoppy flavor. If it didn't say hemp IPA on it, I don't know if I would pick it. I think I might have had a hemp beer once before, but it's not something that I've had a heap of. So maybe I can't quite pick up the subtleties.
No, it is a big flavor hit as well, and that fullness. Completely understand. Like this is a beer, you have a pint of it and you'd be feeling pretty full by the end of it, pretty bubbly. But I really like it. It's got a really nice aroma. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. Obviously, something good was happening to me when I had this before, or something similar. I don't know. I actually really enjoy it. I think it's pretty well balanced, but it's up there with flavor for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm not getting the aroma, but I think it's got. I don't know how to describe this. It's got a real
aroma.
It's got like a heavy mildness. Does that make sense at all? Like it's like really mild. Like
I can't.
Sorry, you talked at once. Jack first, then Billy.
I understand what you're meaning because I get like a little flavor hit and then it sort of just mellows right out afterwards.
I think that's the hemp. For sure. Melling you out a little bit. Yeah, so how long does it take this to kick in?
I'm not feeling it yet. I'm not feeling it.
We'll give it another 15 minutes and I might get my money back.
Yeah, it is interesting though that you're right. I agree. It does mellow out very quickly. But this is a pretty strong beer. This is 1.8. This is a 6% beer.
I don't know if I didn't. I think the way I described it was dumb. Like I'd be there, but I don't think it milds out. I think it's got a mild flavor, but I don't feel like that goes anywhere. I feel like it's a strong, mild flavor. It persists and it's there. But I think for a pale ale, this is really drinkable. Like I feel like I would keep coming back to this. The only thing sort of keeping me away a little bit is the fullness, the heavy feeling I'm getting from it.
Yeah, well,
totally.
One of you.
No,
No, you go.
No, you go.
Billy, you go, then Jack.
Okay. Declan, got any more fun facts about hemp?
I haven't actually got to say one yet. So, yeah, I do have some fun facts.
So keen for some hemp facts.
Did you know that a hemp seeds are technically nuts?
That's nuts.
That is nuts. Jinx, do you want another one?
Yeah, go on then.
While we're going.
I'd love one.
Hemp seeds by weight have as much protein as beef.
You're really definitely fishing at the bottom of the barrel for these hemp facts.
So George
Are there any
Washington,
fun ones, Dick?
George Washington grew hemp in his farm or his house.
Really? So that whole cotton wool thing was just a front. He was actually big stoner.
This is a fun one. It's a climate one, but hemp can actually help with carbon emissions.
A lot of plants can.
And it can grow to be 15 feet. So that's a big old.
Oh,
That's big. They also of the Vikings used to use it to make rope. A lot of cultures use it to make rope. China's the biggest producer of hemp in the world. It's a pretty big industry.
What do they use?
They just sell it.
Lots of rope.
Yeah, lots of rope.
Lots of rope in China.
There was also I think they make like a plastic out of this. Like they make it into like a, what do you call it? Like a plant-based plastic sort of thing out of it.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. It's good to have a plastic that's actually probably biodegradable too.
Yeah, there's a few, Bill.
Yeah. Well, it's always good to have more.
It's interesting because I'm not sure if it's changed, but last time I went into the health food shop, they would sell hemp seeds, like you could put it in like your trail mix sort of thing, but it was sold as pet food because it wasn't legal to buy it as you couldn't buy it, so they had it labeled as pet food.
Yeah.
So that's how they got around it.
So it's legal. It's legal for my dog to get illegal substances for humans. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just going.
Isn't your dog on like Dexies anyway, Bill?
Dude, you're gonna blow my cover.
Do you have any more fun facts for us, Deck?
What have I said? Blah 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 blah. Well, you didn't really like the fun facts I had, so I think I only have one more. It's not that great anyway. So
hit us.
Huh? Hemp can what do you call it? I don't even know what I've written here. I'm gonna abbreviate it because this I think this is starting to kick in. So like hemp can take out toxins and radioactive materials out of your body, apparently.
Really?
Okay.
Apparently, I don't know which health guru came up with that one, but this was just on my fun facts list. Well, I did not what do you call it, fact check any of these. So
and everybody, that was Declan's fun fact.
Definitely
I can't wait to make a fucking sting for that. I think the music will be like the sound of a balloon deflating.
Ooh, yeah, that was some good facts. Thanks, guys.
They were actually all very interesting. But
I feel like they were more informative than fun. I feel like I've learned a lot, but I feel like I've been in a lecture.
Sorry.
But if someone asks me what's hemp used for, all I'm going to say is it's used for Viking rope.
Yeah, Viking rope.
And radiation poisoning. Check that last one though. I've got a few theories.
Yeah.
So, guys, I feel like after drinking this beer, I'm on cloud nine. I'm floating away. I'm on a whole nother plane. So before things get too groovy in here, we should probably do our patented 6-pack test.
What is that 6-pack test, Will?
Oh well, I was going to throw to Declan. What is the 6-pack test?
What is the 6-pack test, Billy?
That's a good question. Do you know? Can you tell me?
No, I was hoping you'd be able to tell me.
I'm going to cut all this.
I'll throw it to Will. Will, what's the 6-pack test?
So the 6-pack test is we throw to Declan. Deck, what's the 6-pack test?
So the 6-pack test is if you had a 6-pack of these beers, these are lovely hempy beers, how many would you drink out of the 6? And do you want me to kick it off?
Take it away, Deck.
I would probably have a fat one of these. I would probably struggle to get through it because there's a bit of a bitter aftertaste for me.
You'd have a fat doobie of this one.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Will, how many of these beers would you have?
Oh man, I reckon I'd rip into maybe 4. Just take a big long rip of 4 of these. I think it's actually it's good. I think recently I've probably transitioned away from IPAs a little bit, just because they've got sort of like a harsher hop taste. And because I've been drinking like lots of hazies and stuff, it's a bit more fruity. But I think this is really nice. This is good. So yeah, I reckon I'm gonna like I said, I'd rip 4 of these bad boys. What about you, Bill?
Yeah, look, you actually make a good point. So I've been liking the hazes and some of the fruitier stuff lately, but it has been summer here in Australia. I think now we're moving to colder climate in a colder climate. I think that we're going to branch out back to more of these hardier types of beers. But having said that, I think I would still rip a full 6 of these and probably throw a huge whitey because they're so strong. But yeah, no, I would happily enjoy 6 of these if I can get through them because they're pretty strong. I'll be pretty ripped by the end of it.
Well, I think it's about time we rip on out of here. It's been awesome fun, absolutely smashing these ones. We really burnt through it, and we've gone out in a blaze of glory. So I think it's about time we say goodbye to everyone at home. If you would like this, you can check out all our other ones. They'll be linked somewhere. If you're listening, feel free to give us a like, rate this podcast. You can also send us in your favorite beer at beerbabiespod@gmail.com and we will review it on one of these very episodes. Thank you so much for listening. It has been real, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
There you guys. I'm out of here. Go to get another beer.